sorrow, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion.
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join my YouTube family. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for clicking on today's video. We have a lot to get done. We have some deep cleaning in the bedroom and then in the bathroom to get done. So let's go ahead and get started with the bed, get these sheets off, and get them washed.
Baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
While the sheets are washing, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some baking soda all over the bed. I like to do this, it just kind of freshens up the mattress. I let it sit for just a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes at most. I do go ahead and break everything up, like the little chunks that you saw there. I rubbed it into the mattress just so the mattress can get down into the mattress and get all that stink and all that out of the mattress when I go to vacuum it.
Don't wanna pick a fight with everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and only leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
While we're working with the mattress, we're gonna go ahead and rotate it. I like to do this about every 6 months or so. That way the mattress just kind of gets used, or basically wear and tear evenly. If this was a flippable mattress, I would actually flip it, but since it's not, we're just gonna go ahead and rotate it. I also wanna go ahead and just do a light dusting everywhere. The dust really isn't that bad. But I just want to get whatever, little cat hair floaties that were floating around there. I'm going to get those with the dry duster.
But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
And with a little YouTube magic, the clothes are folded. I wish clothes really were able to be folded like that in real life. I hate doing laundry. Oh, it is such a pain. We are a family of 6 and we do a lot of laundry in our household, and I have just really come to dislike it. I don't separate anything down, so I make it easy that way. But anyway, moving on, we're gonna go ahead and get this floor scrubbed. Now, this rug was white, like a bright white. It's actually not even a rug. It is a carpet remnant that we picked up in Nebraska Furniture Mart. If you go to flooring companies, they usually do have like a carpet remnant left over from someone's big project. Like if they had a roll and they only needed so much of that roll, and then this was what was left basically. It's a beautiful white carpet with a nice little subtle pattern in it, and I love it. However, white on your floor is just not a good idea. At least not on our flooring. Now, we come in and out of our house through the garage, and the garage is right there by our bedroom. And for whatever reason, although we don't wear shoes in the house, the rug on this side of the bed gets so dirty, and it is so bad. And honestly, I would love to replace it. I just cannot find the rug that I'm looking for. I have something in mind and I'm just not finding it, and I have checked anywhere and everywhere. But for today, we're just gonna go ahead and do a slow vacuum on it, get as much of the cat hair and grime that has built up in it before we go ahead and shampoo.
Like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. Some things change, are lost and found, or gone forever. But this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
The secret to a good shampoo or carpet shampoo is going very, very, very slow. Now, I know it doesn't look like it. This video is sped up, but I am going so slow. I just want to make sure not only to get all the dirt buildup out of the rug, but also to make sure that I'm sucking up any of that excess water. I do go over it once or twice with the solution, and then I go back over it with just water, and again just completely empty and absorb all that. I didn't film that, but I'm telling you guys that because that is how I like to do it. A little tip from Tammy, if you will. But filming that entire process, I mean, it took me 30 minutes just to do one process of that. So anyway, that's what I like to do. It is what works best for me. I really love Hoover carpet shampooers. I have used their there was another one that I used that's like more of a bigger machine. I did a review on it. I absolutely loved it. However, when we moved to this house, I donated it because this house does not have carpet, and I honestly didn't think I would be using a shampooer. Silly me. So I ended up buying this Hoover shampooer, and I absolutely love it. It does a great job. So if you are in the market for a carpet shampoo, definitely check out Hoover. My opinion, they are the best when it comes to shampoo.
It's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down.
So going back to not being able to find the perfect rug, I know I have promised a bedroom makeover, and honestly that is why I haven't done it yet, because I cannot find the rug that I am looking for. I am so excited and I cannot wait to do this bedroom makeover for you guys. I have all my ideas like just going crazy in my head for what I want to do, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to get it done. I just need to find that perfect rug, and darn it, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about it because, yeah, I got everything else in mind and half bought, half not, but we're getting there. So for now, we're just gonna stick to cleaning it, and until I find that rug, I guess you guys will know, because then I will be doing a video on it. But until then, we'll just stick to cleaning. So anyway, as you can see, look at that. Ugh, that is so gross. And this is actually the third time I dumped. I think I used 2 bottles of solution and dumped 3 different times. So anyway, another item or another thing that needed clean that I noticed that obviously is super built up with dust and hair or is this vent. This is the return air vent. It's not like the vent that blows the air, it's the vent that sucks the air. So it has all my hair built up into it, cat hair, dust, and everything, and it was definitely needing to be done. I probably should have took it off the wall, but I did not have time.
This night ends, yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough.
Who loves clean sheets? I was so excited to go to bed tonight, or not tonight, but that night. Oh my gosh, because there is nothing better than climbing into a bed with fresh washed sheets. They just smell not only so good, it's just so comfortable, and you know, I just felt like everything was just so clean since I had deep cleaned the mattress or with the baking soda and then turned it. I will say though, Fred was like, "What did you do to this mattress? Why do I not feel like I am in my own bed?" He's like, "You turned it, didn't you?" I'm like, I did turn it. How did you know? But it's because it felt different to him, which is so funny because there are not very many things that he notices, but he noticed that I flipped the mattress.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time.
Also, another tip from Tammy. I wanted to tell you guys how I make it easier to put pillowcases on king size pillows. You know, your regular standard size pillows are pretty easy to just kind of pull the pillowcase on. But for king size, they're a little bit harder. So I like to turn the pillowcase inside out, grab the little corners, and then kind of flip it down into the pillowcase. As you can see, it just makes life so much easier when it comes to putting on a pillowcase on a king size pillow. Try it next time you do it. I promise it'll make life so much easier.
I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter. that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and
yeah.
move into the bathroom. Under this little lip there and kind of around the edges, it was getting a little grimy, so I wanted to do a deep clean on that. Now, usually when I'm in the shower, I usually scrub the shower, so I don't usually film it, but it needed a little bit more attention, so we're gonna go ahead and put some grout cleaner on there and let it sit and soak. And then I'm also gonna put some toilet bowl cleaner in, and we're gonna let that soak while I clean up the vanity and the sink.
If you want, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
As you can see, I'm using a ton of different products today. These are quite honestly a little excessive, but some of my favorites, especially like the CLR that you just saw me spray on the faucet. That kind of helps get the hard water spots off of the faucet. I also like to use it in the shower, which you will see here in a little bit. I used my favorite Barkeeper's Friend. It's a soft scrub in the sink. I also like to use that on my glass top on my stove. It doesn't scratch the surface, but it gets it makes it easier to get anything that's stuck on. I absolutely love it. I used a Method glass cleaner. Glass cleaner is glass cleaner to me. Method is really good. It smells really good. It's like a minty fresh, and I absolutely love it. I also used a granite cleaner. Honestly, it was the only one I could find in the store at the time. I can't even remember the brand, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get through these cleaning. I do love smells. Smells are a big deal to me. I like my house to smell florally and fresh during like the summer and spring. So I do like to use my oil diffuser. I picked that up off of Amazon if you're curious or if you like the look of it. It's kind of like a dupe for, is it Young Living, I think is the brand, but it's just like a smaller dupe of that. I love the Young Living one, but it is so expensive. So I found the dupe on Amazon. If you're interested, it's always linked down in the description.
I will leave it up to you. Now I'm done and down the line. I will leave it up to I don't wanna lie, 'cause I know you hate it, but how am I supposed to say it like I mean it when you criticize like everything I say? I wish you knew that I'm trying every day. I will leave this up to you. I will leave this up to you, 'cause now I'm done.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to use my Rubbermaid little scrubber here. It is an electric scrubber. It almost looks like an electric toothbrush, quite honestly. And I really didn't feel like the grout cleaner. It's Zep grout cleaner. I didn't feel like it really was doing much, even with using the scrubber. So I did go ahead and spray some CLR on there. Now, when you're mixing different products like this, you don't want to mix them. When you're using, I should say, using different products like this, you want to make sure that you rinse everything down, and that way there is no product left and before you go on to a new product. So as you see, I got everything rinsed down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use some CLR and try to get this grime out of here. I don't know if it's necessarily like a mold buildup or hard water, probably both, quite honestly, but I'm also using my Clorox wand because it just makes it easier. It's easier on the back. Instead of getting down on your hands and knees and scrubbing, you just scrub away with this guy.
Even though it's kind of toxic, babe, you know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
So again, I just wanted to make sure that everything was rinsed out completely before I moved on to another chemical, because I'm going to use the Barkeeper's Friend to scrub the shower walls here in a second. But anyway, again, no mixing chemicals, guys. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes, most of the time, it's not, because it could create a gas that could be very, very, very dangerous for you to breathe in. So definitely just make sure when you're using different cleaning products to make sure that you're rinsing things in between each chemical.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe. Come out and play. It's Saturday, and I promise I'll love you much better now. The sour taste will wash away, 'cause I promise I'm better now.
I think the grout around the base of the tile looks so much better, or around the tile, the base of the floor looks so much better than it did, especially up under here, this little ledge that you step over to get in the shower. It just looks so much better, so much cleaner, and the hard work has paid off. I am so thankful. I literally hate cleaning the shower. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cleaning. I like my space clean, but to actually clean I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of any of it, you guys. But anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead, finish cleaning everything up here, put everything away. I do want to wipe up the water that got on the floor. I'm just using a towel, actually one of our bath towels that was hanging there. I just grabbed it off the hook, and I'm just wiping everything up, and then I'm going to come in with the steam mop and just give it that final clean, you guys. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for coming along, and hopefully I gave you some cleaning motivation to tackle your own bedroom, bathroom, or wherever you need help at in your home. Anyway, until next time, guys, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, give this a big thumbs up, and I hope everyone stays happy, healthy, and safe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
You feel it, how it feels, babe. Won't you love me the old kind of new way? Old kind of new. Tell me you're feeling it too, babe. And love me like yesterday. Old kind of new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And love me like yesterday. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used